Is your car struggling to start on a cold morning, or is the idle feeling rough until the engine warms up? You might have plugged in your OBD2 scanner and found the trouble code P0065. This code stands for Air-Assisted Injector Control Range Performance. While it sounds complicated, it is actually a very specific system used mainly by manufacturers like Subaru and Jaguar, though you might see it on some Toyotas or Chevys as well. Essentially, this system helps your engine breathe and drink fuel better when it is freezing outside. A standard fuel injector sprays fuel, but an air-assisted injector uses a burst of air to break that fuel down into a fine mist. This process is called atomization. When the engine is cold, it needs a richer mixture of fuel to start, and this air assist ensures that the extra fuel is spread evenly across the cylinders. When the computer, or ECM, sees that the air-assisted injector is working outside of its normal parameters, it triggers this code. The symptoms are pretty noticeable. You will likely experience hard starting when the engine is cold, visible smoke from the exhaust, poor fuel mileage, and a general lack of performance until the car reaches operating temperature. While the severity is moderate, you do not want to ignore this. Consistently running a lean mixture on cold starts can damage your engine internals over the long haul. To fix this, you need to start with the basics. First, check for Technical Service Bulletins, or TSBs, for your specific make and model, as this is a common issue on certain cars. Pop the hood and locate the air-assisted injector, which is usually mounted right on the throttle body. The most common culprit is actually a vacuum leak. Inspect the small hoses and gaskets around the injector. If they are cracked or brittle, air is escaping and the system cannot maintain the right range. With the engine running, listen closely for a whistling or hissing sound, which indicates a leak. If you have a vacuum gauge, hook it up and compare the readings to your service manual. If the vacuum lines look good, you need to test the injector itself. Grab your multimeter and set it to measure resistance, or ohms. Disconnect the battery first for safety, then unplug the injector connector. Touch the multimeter probes to the pins on the injector. You are looking for a specific resistance value found in your manual. If the resistance is out of spec, the injector is likely bad. Also, check the wiring harness for any signs of melted plastic or corrosion. Once you have replaced the bad hose or the faulty injector, clear the code and see if the cold start issue is gone.